Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Latrice Manns and Julian Payne. Ms. Manns and Mr. Payne, you two are engaged, but you are not sure whether or not you should walk down the aisle. So you have come to me for my opinion. You have given me your marriage license and given me permission to tear it up if I believe that your marriage is ill-advised. You are from Milwaukee, and Ms. Manns, you have 4 children. 2 with Mr. Payne, correct? And 2 from a previous relationship. And Mr. Payne, you have 3 children. 2, of course, with Ms. Manns and 1 from a previous relationship. Yep. So I've given you a compatibility test. I've looked over it, and I do have some opinions about that. But before we get to that, Mr. Payne, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me why you love her, but why you're not sure?
Okay, I love Latrice to death. This girl is honest, she's caring, she bends over backwards for you.
Right.
But my whole thing is, with the issues that we have, I don't know if we can honestly make it through that. Like, we have sex issue, we have trust issue. With the sex issue, after she had the babies, she gained a little bit of weight. I was fine with that. I ain't got no problem with it. I love my woman thick. Right. You know what I'm saying? But
you know, it either came from one or 2 things. Either you was small or got big, or big and got small. Either way, we in that either way. Oh, my bad, brother. Go ahead.
She just didn't really want to be intimate. So instead of me going out and cheating on her, I go and take care of it myself. I watch a porn.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you. I got you.
I mean, seriously.
We're there together. Now, Ms. Manns, let me ask you this. Do you have body issues because you gain weight? Yeah, we all do. Gain weight when you get pregnant. Do you feel less alluring?
Yeah, I feel like I'm less attractive than I was, you know.
Do you? And does that affect how much you desire intimacy with Mr. Payne over there?
No, it's what affects our sexual life is what he just said, the porn. I've done wrong as far as videotaping.
Yeah.
It.
She tries
but
to
no, wait, hang
videotape.
on. What is she videotaping?
Like, okay, if I go into the bathroom,
the act.
She will put her little cell phone under the door and try to see what I'm doing. She's recorded it like 2 or 3 times, and on those occasions, I didn't. 5 times. And on those occasions, I didn't do anything. But I can't go in the bathroom anymore without having to look and see is there a camera down there.
Video doesn't lie. Audio doesn't lie.
You're videotaping your boyfriend in the bathroom to see if you can catch him self-pleasuring. Is that accurate?
Yes, because he won't admit it.
3 of the times that I know that I've seen the tape.
First time that I know that I seen the tape, man, she weird, and she gotta go. And fellas, let's just keep it 1,000. That's the big, you don't want to get caught. You don't want to get caught, bro. Ladies, stop being nosy. Stop being nosy. I should have downloaded something on my phone, like a loop. Download a loop of a goddamn, y'all know the little videos where, look like something coming towards you. I should have downloaded that and then put that in. Stop being nosy. Stop being nosy. I couldn't live like that. Bro. I'm trying to go to the bathroom. No. And then she too smart. She too smart for her own damn good. She probably, I know she got a pair of these. I ain't gonna put them on. I know she got a pair of these. If she got a pair of these, bro, she a rocket scientist. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I was putting on my sock leaning up against the wall. One time I was sitting on the toilet, just in my phone, checking Facebook. She didn't ask me what I was doing on it. She just, the camera's right there. I look down, I see a little camera just looking up at me like, I didn't stop. I looked at the camera.
Back like he wasn't doing anything.
Because I looked at the camera and I did not do it. I can guarantee you I could put my hand on the Bible right now and I did not do it.
I mean, that's not a problem for me anymore. It's not. That's not an issue.
Let's get off this subject for a minute.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about it again, Ms. Manns, because something wrong with the way you're thinking over there. We're going to have to walk down. We're going to have to walk down Logic Lane together, hand in hand, and see if we could show up someplace that looks like reasonable. Because right now, we're not there. But we'll go past that. Other than that, you say he doesn't communicate. Explain to me the nature of your communication issues.
Okay, if we have an issue and I want to talk about it, it's never a good time to talk He doesn't want to talk about it. He has an anger problem. He gets mad. He doesn't want to talk about it.
I will be the first to admit I do have an anger problem.
Do you really?
I have a very high temper.
Do you get angry quickly, or you just get disproportionately angry when you do get angry?
I get angry kind of quick. I jump on the defensive quick.
Okay.
And when I'm trying to be defensive and prove my point, I might get to shouting. I might get to yelling. But she wants to talk when I'm at work. I'm walking out the door to go to my football game. Or it's like 11:30, I done worked at my job for 10 hours, and I'm finna get ready to go to sleep.
I went to school, took care of all 4 of the kids, 5.
But school ain't
Well, let
nothing.
me ask you this, Mr. Payne.
And I'm still willing to talk.
Do you two have a time and place where you can talk? Does she have the opportunity to speak, or is your life so full that she's got to catch you whenever because there's never really a good time?
No, she
that
can talk
happens
to
to
me.
people.
She can talk to me though. I mean, it's
Please
times
be
during the day.
honest.
I am being honest. You can
If
talk
it's a
to me.
subject he doesn't want to talk about, he'll totally blow me off, and then I'm left with
Give me an example.
He just basically lies to me. So
About what?
okay, he was talking to an ex. He did not tell me
let's go
she was
there.
coming up to his job, calling him at his job.
I didn't want to tell her because I knew she was gonna flip off the handle. I thought I might get put out the house or something because the girl called up there.
But then you
And
left me for her. So
yes,
you
but
shouldn't have
the
cared
reason
about
I
getting
left,
put out.
the reason I left is because I came home from work one day and she had her ex in the house.
I needed money. He couldn't provide for the family.
I had just started
So
my job.
I
really.
borrowed $200 just to pay the light bill and my phone bill.
Well, if you can borrow money from an ex and have that ex in the house, how come he can't talk to an ex of his?
Exactly.
Oh, objection. I gotta overrule this whole situation. I can't find, man. All of this shit is illegal and it should be out the window. Should be out the window, man. It ain't no reason that your ex should still be in your contact. It should still be in your memory contact. It should still be in your goddamn phone book contact. It shouldn't be in the contact that you left after you blew the last puff of the gun. It shouldn't be nowhere. It shouldn't be nowhere, bro. Overruled. I'm overruling everything. Everybody who came with an ex, leave out the door. Everybody who came with an ex, leave out the door, bro. It's over with. Go back to where you came from. Matt, get on the boat. Get on the boat, bro. We gonna put all y'all on the boat, and then we gonna screw a hole at the bottom of the boat, bro. That man, knock it off. Knock it off, bro. I'm trying to tell you. The two things that get people tripped up, well, not people, relationships, the 2 things that get people tripped up, I can't talk. I'm just getting back, y'all. I ain't been recording in a while. What y'all think? Y'all like it. Y'all like it. Tell the truth, y'all like it. But, yeah, bro, the two major things. Exes and taking breaks, bro. Exes and taking breaks, bro. Now, that's it. This is messy. This is messy, bro, but here we are. Like the video.
Because he might sleep with her. I won't. He knows I'm an honest person. If I sleep with somebody, I would tell him.
Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Do you take it too far? Are you kind of got your toe in the water a little bit with the ex?
No, me and the ex, we're always gonna be like cordial with each other at least. I want to be cordial for my child with her.
But I'm asking you, is it a little too much?
No.
Mr. Payne, I'm going to start with you, and I'm going to ask you to do something for me. I mean, I can see where you guys have gotten off track. If you could convince me that she's the woman for you and just had to do it in 90 seconds, what would you say? Tell me why you love her, why you would marry her.
I love this woman because 1, she has my 2 babies. 2, we've been through a lot in our little 4 years. And you know, I haven't had a connection like that with anybody in a long time.
Right.
You know, she makes me feel real good on the inside, but my problem is at the same time, she breaks me down with the nagging and she GPS's me while I'm at work on my cell phone, which I pay for.
That, right? You GPS in the brother?
We both paid for the bill. Then
She
when I
paid the
stopped
bill 2
working,
months.
You got him on GPS?
No, more than 2 months.
2 months.
More than 2 months.
Okay. She has the GPS set up to where she has a location for my ex, she has a location for my grandparents' house. If I'm by anywhere, I could be 10-block radius of it. I get a text, oh, you over her house? Oh, you see her today?
No, I'll
Are her
ask him.
trust issues centered around a person, or is it all women?
Mostly all women. I gotta take a child with me to the grocery store.
He's
I'm not
very
flirtatious.
cocky. He's very confident. He said
I
women
got
should fall
swag.
to his feet.
I'm not ugly and I got swag, so I
He
mean,
said
I'm
women
gonna
should
be
fall to
like
his feet.
that.
I'm not ugly, but you don't see me he in every dude's face.
I don't. He
Yes,
in
you
every
do.
female
I
face.
came to his job. I thought maybe I surprised him. He was up there hugging a girl,
This is
saying
in
she
the
was going.
beginning.
She was going off to school.
She
Now, how
gave
long ago
everybody a
was
hug.
this?
That
Man, she wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. You ain't had no business being there in the first place. If I'm at work, why weren't you at work? Why wasn't you at work? I don't like that. She got too much. She controlling. She seemed like you got. She got. All right, cool. I know it's cold outside. I mean, we can cuddle. I'm with all of that. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem. But she seemed like she got had you in a headlock, suffocating. That's the word. She seems suffocating, bro. You can't go there. I got GPS on you. You can't go within a 10-mile radius. Man, knock it off. Knock it off. The store down the street don't really sell the hood wrap snacks. They ain't like that. And if they do, they only got one flavor. They got the little baby. I might want the Rick. I might want the lemon pepper. I might want the lemon. No, I never. No, I never do another lemon pepper. Bro, it's three things. There's three meals that I never eat with the woman of my life, the woman of my dream, the woman. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, bro. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Chick-fil-A, never. Never ever. Chipotle, never. Never ever. And Wingstop, bro, they the three. They the three. Don't ask me for nothing.
I was about 6 months into a relationship. So
Three and a
that
half
doesn't
years.
count.
I hugged the guy
that doesn't
after
count.
that. I just wanted to admit that.
Three and a
You
half
what?
years.
He didn't want me to get mad about him hugging that girl because she was going off to college. But when I hugged the guy, he got upset.
The girl was just going to college. She gave everybody a hug that was outside. I'm a
Why?
nice,
And that
friendly
was
person.
forever ago. I hugged Joe yesterday
No.
when I saw him outside of the hotel.
It's different from a hug and an embrace. And my point is that how can he get mad at me hugging someone and I can't get mad at him hugging someone? He's like a hypocrite.
Are you jealous of her?
No,
Do you
not
believe
at
that
all.
she
He
flirts
said
with
he's the
guys?
man.
No,
He can do.
I'm not jealous of her at all. I
Now
trust
tell
her.
the truth, Mr. Payne. Tell the truth.
Seriously, I'm not jealous of her at all. I don't mind. I tell her, go out, have fun. You want money? Go out, have fun. There you go.
You know
He
what?
puts a time limit on when I should get over things. My feelings are different than his.
Absolutely, and everybody
put
is
a time
entitled to their
limit.
feelings. No, you cannot put a time limit, but I can tell you what you can do. You can feed the wrong dog. You got two dogs. One of them is trust, one of them is distrust. If you feed distrust all the time, if you keep looking for being hurt, if you keep going back to the times that you were hurt, you keep feeding that dog, it gets bigger and bigger, and trust is dying over there of starvation. And you say, look at how big distrust is. That's because you're feeding it. You got to let go of what happened, known each other for 6 months. That's irrelevant.
He doesn't let things go either. He bottles it up and then blurts it out when we get into an argument. Like the guy that was in the house when he came home giving me the money. He said, oh, that didn't bother me. I'm over that. But then just, 3 months ago, he said, I don't know if it's going to be a guy in the house when I come in. So you're not over that.
I like you people. You're two good people suffering from a small dose of immaturity. You have a huge case of insecurity. I think you don't respect how she feels as how she feels. If you've got a woman that's insecure, you can do things to make her feel more secure. And as she feels better, you can be more comfortable in being who you are. Are you with me with that?
But
He-
I do
he
try.
shuts down.
I do
He shuts
try to.
down.
Hold on, young fella. You got to slow it down. Take in the game. He ain't taking in the game. He ain't taking in the game, bro. I trust, man. If ain't nobody been there, I done been there. You wanna? Yeah, everybody fucking know that you wanna. It's clear and it's obvious. You don't need 4, 15, 20 sets of eyes to see that. That's clear and that's obvious. But at this point in time, bro, she just might not be available. She not available, whether it's emotionally, mentally, whatever, bro. It don't mean that there's nothing wrong with you. It does not mean that there's nothing wrong with you. And I think a lot of the times we as men, we get caught up and then we get in the ego like, damn, well, she don't want me, so if she don't want me, then I ain't gonna say hi to her. I ain't gonna tell her I love her no more. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Now you tough guy. Now you being all tough guy and all of that. When 9 times out of 7, bro, it really wasn't time for you to be tough guy. It really wasn't time for you to be tough guy. We gotta be patient. And I'm not saying be patient to the point where you put your life on hold or nothing like that. But if she worth it, I tell y'all this all of the time. All of the time. If she worth it, bro, you going to take a step back. Take a step back. Keep doing what you've been doing. That's all I've been doing. That's all I've been doing. Just keep doing what you've been doing, bro. Shit come around. Like you just they not like us. They not like us. They, all emotional and shit. They coming back. She just got done crying. Then she miss you. Next thing you know, she mad because you ain't invited a Panda Express. And then she talking shit about you. And then she miss you and she love you again. You gotta let them go through all of that. Let them go through all of that, bro. Shit, it'll taper off. It'll taper off. Next thing you know, you grabbing that booty, walking up behind her, kissing the neck, telling her that you missed her. You know what I mean? Go. Sheesh. Be smooth out there. We gotta be smooth. Be smooth.
Make her feel better. When she said, I'd be like, baby, what's wrong? Or you still look fine. We can get your hair done. You know what I'm saying? I still try to build her up. But when that doesn't work, then I show her tough love.
But does he do that? Does he say things to you that make you feel better?
He used to. It stopped. We're not affectionate anymore. We don't tell each other we love each other anymore. We used to tell each other every day, give each other a kiss.
Because she pushes me away with this nagging.
He pushed me away with the lying. And
one of you has got to decide that you're a grown-up. I don't know which one of you it's going to be, but somebody's got to decide there was a grown-up, because each of you has enough in their pity pot to say, well, I shouldn't have to do anything because she's already done this to me.
It stopped. We're not affectionate anymore. We don't tell each other we love each other anymore. We used to tell each other every day, give each other a kiss.
Because she pushes me away with this nagging.
He pushed me away with the lying. And
one of you has got to decide that you're a grown-up. I don't know which one of you it's going to be, but somebody's got to decide there was a grown-up, because each of you has enough in their pity pot to say, well, I shouldn't have to do anything because she's already done this to me. And if that's all you're going to do, why stay together? Why even come over here and ask me anything if you're going to keep reaching back to what you've already done and said, I have a reason to distrust, I have a reason to be angry? You've got to decide whether you're going to take what you have and make something better, because you got 2 kids and you got jobs and everything. You're going to school. I never get that in here. You know, come on now. You know, you can't change what happened. You can only decide what you're going to do from today forward. Work with him. You know, there are things you could do.
Yeah, I know. By no means am I perfect. I know that.
Be honest where you're going. Tell her she can come.
That's fine.
That's cool.
No problem with that.
Now, would that make you happy?
That will make me happy. That's communicating.
When when that man does that, you don't get to bring up the past.
No.
You don't get to say anything about, well, the last time and you got to put the video cam up.
Yep.
If this man is staying home and he wants to take care of whatever kind of business he needs to take care, let him.
Okay.
It's not hurting you.
Okay.
What difference does it make? It's not taking it out of the house.
Okay.
Let that go. It doesn't mean anything. I like you people. You need marriage counseling. 6 months, even if you don't want to get married, you should have marriage counseling, because you have 2 kids together and you guys have to learn how to have a conversation. I think you need to go into counseling all by yourself just to get your self-esteem picture together, because it's not quite right. It's a little crooked. You know,
I'm working on it.
And you know what? Most people don't even know they have a problem. And if you have a problem, there's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't make you less of a person. It just makes you a person, because we all have problems. I could regale you with, we could stay here 2 years talking about my problems. Now, I know you go over there about to bust a gus with that ring. So do you have something you want to say to her or not? Now, that's a terrible thing to do to a man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, you killing my man. Move feng shui. Hold on, I ain't know it was a party. I ain't know we was getting down like that. I guess we done here. I mean, don't forget to like the video, share it, hype. Am I muted? Nope. Hype me up. Comment. Y'all let me know y'all favorite part of the video. But shit, we about to get some after party going on after this is over, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm putting on the spot. Do you want the ring?
I wanted to do it, but until we can get this counseling, after the counseling, then I can do it. But right now, I just don't feel like strong enough that it's gonna be there.
He knows that I want to get over things. He knows that I have a hard time. He can help me to get over things.
Yeah. But you need outside help. You need outside help to get over some stuff. he can't do it by himself because you're deep in the, you're
He
that
said
deep in the
his past
rabbit hole.
relationship has made him cold.
That nothing makes you anything. Do you know what?
But that's what he's telling
It
you.
tends and it pushes. That's why y'all need to go to counseling. Marriage counseling. You learn how to talk to one another. You know how to get past things. You know how to become warm again. You know how to be loving. You know how to approach an issue. You actually know how to have a conversation. It can all be taught if you have the basics, which you do, which is love and care and kitties, which, by the way, quit having these people first. You know what I mean? Get it right first, then have these people. You know, because it's hard.
I understand.
I'm gonna let y'all know, fellas, we do a lot of entertainment over here, but this, y'all clip it, share it, like it, love it. If I was y'all, if you don't see yourself marrying her or being with her for the rest of your life, don't even do that. Don't even do that, bro. I don't care how good. Well, you know, we've been together for 2 years. She done helped me expand my business model. You know what I mean? My hair is fuller and thicker than it's ever been. You know what I mean? God damn it. I got muscles popping out my shirt. I'm eating good. You know, she got me reading books again. I'm intelligent. I don't give a fuck about none of that until you feel like, all right, cool. This is who I want to be with for the rest of my life. Don't you do that. Don't you do that, bro. Again, it's cool and, you know, everybody, the outside. Oh, my dog getting married. I mean, yeah, you know, John from the 4th floor, he getting married. All of that. All of that, bro. All of that sound good, but at the end of the day, you gonna have to be the one to live that life. You gonna have to be that one to live that life. So very important decision. Think about it before you do. I can't be mad at him for that. I can't be mad at them for that. And again, hopefully in the future, maybe in the future, they can grow and they get there. But big decision, man. Big decision. I respect them for that. I respect them for that. I thought, we was going to the after party.
I'm just going to take the marriage license and walk off with it. I'm not going to tear it up because I don't want to leave you with that image. Because I think you're a couple that can make it. You got all the basics together. You just got to figure out how to work it. You're going to go to get some kind of marriage counseling or something. I'll have somebody talk to you, get you started. You promise to do that?
I promise.
I want a good, solid, loving black couple out of you. You know what I mean? Shore up the community. Rah, rah, let's go. Okay?
Got it.
This matter is adjourned.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.